What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope everybody had an awesome Christmas. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and got to see their family, their friends, their loved ones, and just spent time and enjoyed each other's company. Because right now in this world, mental health is a serious thing. I'm always talking about mental health, right? I suffer from anxiety and panic. I suffer from depression. And I can tell you right now, these lockdowns have hurt so many people. There's so many people that have lost their lives to the mental health issues that they were fighting, right, during these lockdowns because they can't associate with friends, or they're afraid to associate with friends, or it heightened their anxiety, or it heightened their depression, or it heightened their panic. And for anybody who has not dealt with panic and anxiety and depression, it's not fun and it's not easy and it's not just a, oh, hey, get over it type of thing. Okay. So for all of you out there who think, well, if you got anxiety, just put your mind somewhere else. It's not how it works. And you're being an asshole. So don't do that. It's very scary. You know what? I'm a man. I'm 31 years old, but having a panic attack is goddamn scary. It's scary. Being depressed is scary. It's a very scary thing to be depressed and not feel right and question your thoughts and question your feelings. That's a scary thing to have to deal with. But I digress about the mental health. I just wanted to put that in there. What I really want to talk about is the government. I want to talk about this country. I want to talk about our government. And I want to know why there isn't more of us that are fighting our own government right now, because they're not helping us. They're not helping us. They're hurting us. They're keeping us shut down. And I said this when the coronavirus first started. I said they're not going to give that power back. And I told my fiance, I said they're not going to give back the power. They're not going to give it back. And they're not. They're not giving it back. They're wielding it. Even more, they're wielding it. Now you got the vaccine. Now you got the vaccine, which, I'm not taking no vaccine. Over my dead body, will I take a vaccine? I absolutely will not take it ever. It's never going to happen. It'll never be put into my body. But our government isn't helping us. They're keeping us shut down. They're telling us, oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to do that. And everybody's just listening. We've cured the flu. The seasonal flu's been cured. The seasonal flu's been cured. If you go to the CDC website, there's no flu. 2019, if you look at the flu map, it was pretty shitty. But in 2020, it's fantastic. We've cured the flu. The flu's been cured. Cranberry juice. That's what that is, cranberry juice. The flu's been cured. We don't have the flu anymore in 2020. Guess what, guys? All it took was for a pandemic to cure the flu. And my belief is the reasoning for that is these people going in and getting tested probably have the flu. Half the people that are getting sick probably have the flu. The other half probably had COVID or have COVID. Okay. This whole thing is ridiculous. And I can't get upset. I can't be yelling and getting upset because it's not doing anything. Nobody's listening. But this whole thing is ridiculous. I just don't know when we're going to stand up and when we're going to fight. Okay. And I'll tell you, I don't see this ending well. I don't see this ending well. I don't see this whole thing ending well. Unless the government says we're opening back up. You know the risk. You're an American. You're smart. You're an adult. You know the risk of going to the movies. You know the risk of going out to eat, right? Because we're Americans. We're smart. We know. I see this ending badly. Maybe it takes war for us to show the government that they work for us. We don't work for them. And we don't have to listen to them. You can tell us what you think. You can tell us what guidelines we should follow. And then we as Americans can make the choice on whether or not we want to follow those guidelines or whether or not we don't. Okay? But to close down all these small businesses and allow everybody to pack into the big businesses like Walmart makes a lot of sense. It makes sense to me, right? It makes sense to me to allow more people to get sick at a time, right? Because if you take 10 Bob Tool Shops, 10 of those, right? And say there's only 5 customers in there at a time normally, and you shut all those down, right? All 10 of those down, right? Now all those people have to go to Walmart or have to go to Home Depot. Okay, so now you have hundreds of thousands of people packing into these big old stores. It's literally a COVID supercenter. That's what it is. It's a COVID supercenter. And your stupid little mask that you're wearing, it don't work. That dumb ass mask that you're wearing, it ain't gonna work. If I gotta wear a respirator mask to paint my room, this sure as hell, a little medical mask sure as hell ain't stopping the COVID. Okay? Sure as hell ain't stopping the coronavirus. I don't know. You know what? I'm done with government. I am, and you know what? People can sit here and say, get on your roof, put your tinfoil hat on. I don't really give a shit. I am done. This whole thing is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy to think that the government is actually trying to help you. And if you think that the government is actually helping you, you're a goddamn idiot. You're an idiot. You are the problem. If you believe that the government and everything that they're doing is actually helping, if you believe that these small businesses being shut down against their will is actually helping, you're the fucking problem. I don't care about my language. You're the problem. You're the issue. We need less people like you, less. And more people who are going to stand up for those business owners. More people who are going to stand up for this country and against their very own government and say, you ain't locking us down, assholes. This is our country. I said I wasn't going to get upset. See? Now I'm upset. You got me all riled up. I just don't know when we are going to stand up and fight back.